We have another beautiful piece of gold on our hands. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a better look at our first piece of gold of the day. Since that little picker, I didn't really find much else down there. Found a few specks here and there and stuff like that, so I moved up and just started attacking some bedrock over here. And I found the first nice little plate. I'm happy, I got a picker. Check this one out. Oh yeah. Look at here. She's looking pretty good. I've just found a new spot down here and I am starting to find some gold. The bedrock's quite rounded, which is not really what you want, but it's got these nice cracks in the middle of them with packed gravels, which is exactly what you want. So I'm going to keep going and get some more gold here. Look at you. Boy. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, God. That was probably the best crevice I've found yet, sniping. We're going to dump the snuffer now. Let's have a look at what we've got so far. So, there we go. Sweet, sweet, chunky gold. Awesome. I'm doing pretty well.
12 Mile was sure looking like a promising creek with lots more to explore. I couldn't wait to get back in the water for day 2. However, I didn't realise just how easy I had it, as it took me hours just to find one piece of gold the next day. It's actually day 2 now. Got 1.15 grams yesterday with a couple of little chunky pickers, so that was cool. So I'm going to do some more sniping, going to find some more bedrock. There's a lot of searching to do. I was only really scratching the surface yesterday, so today I want to punch a few holes, move some more rocks, and hopefully find some nicer pieces in there. Time to put my wetsuit on. Ready to go.
Been sniping for 2 hours so far, and finally found my first piece of gold for the day. Nothing special, just a little flake. I just found that one flake by itself in this crevice, and I thought, you know, I'll stick around. That's the first piece of gold I found all day. I'll stick around for a bit, I'll scratch around. I wasn't getting anything for the last 10 minutes, scratching around. This might be a one and done. Peel back a bit of bedrock, and there we go, the first picker of the day. Let's have a look. We have another beautiful piece of gold on our hands. Just flicked open a couple rocks and there she was, same crevice that my big picker just came out of. Just having a bit of break. Yeah, it's really cold in there. My hands are going numb. My lips are going numb. Oh, but the gold keeps you warm. Those two pickers were quite nice. Let's have a look at them, eh? Nice chunky gold. Hopefully some more where that came from. Rightio, that's me for the day. Got 3 little pickers and a couple of little flakes. Not too bad.
Well, that was definitely not as successful as my first dive, just under half a gram, but at least I got a couple of chunky pieces. Now the question is where to next? Well, I just spotted a new section of the creek with loads of exposed bedrock, so that's where I'm heading for day 3. Time to get to work.
So I've just spent hours going up and down, checking the bedrock everywhere I can, moving some rocks, moving some dirt, couple of flakes here and there, but basically nothing. I know there's more gold here, it's just really tricky to find. Not quite sure where I'm heading next, but I know I'm going to get back in the river. There's got to be another crevice. It's really quite a hard creek to work. You should be finding gold in the spots I'm checking. It's just not there. I've just found this beautiful crevice here, and I was working it down, getting nothing the whole way again. Another failure. Another crevice with nothing. And then I got right down to the end where the gravels meet the crevice. And then there she was, a nice little chunky one. I haven't popped her out yet. Let's have a look. God, I love finding gold, especially big chunky pieces like that. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Woo!
Here's a better look. First picker of the day. As usual, they look massive underwater. And you pull them out, they're never as big as you want them to be.
Secured. Seeing gold like that, you have to clear it out properly. I'm going to stick it out here for a while. Probably find nothing else, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a proper go. Another one. Not as big, but it's still a picker.
Alrighty guys, just having some smoko, and look at those. Oh, they're just beautiful. Now they are still considered pickers, even though they're nice and chunky. As a wise man Keith once told me.
Hi, my name's Keith and this is Keith Gold.
Has to be over a gram to be considered a nugget. Look at that, beautiful, nice and chunky. I'd say that's about a half a gram. Both of them. That one might be a bit less. Absolutely awesome.
Alright, so I did another hour's sniping. Got nothing else. Such a weird creek how just one crevice can hold, you know, two little potentially half grammers there. And then everywhere else seems almost barren. Very strange. Very unlike what I'm used to in the West Coast. But anyway, that's how she goes. I'm out of the suit. I'm gonna head home. A wild Kieran makes his way through the bush.
And that concludes my 3-day sniping adventure on 12 Mile Creek. It was a lot of fun trying out somewhere new. Tested my patience a few times, but I managed to get some nice gold every day. Here's the final weigh up. My biggest piece came to 0.44 grams, and altogether it was 2.44 grams. My plan is to camp out here for a while, and put my detector and the sluice box to work. Let's see how much gold I can get out of here before I inevitably head back to where I belong, the wet and wild west coast of New Zealand. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you on the next one.